What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Let's see who we've got here. We've got Vanillix, Grungy, and Cinder. Welcome, guys. Guys, so glad to be back. Sorry about all the issues we've been having. Grungy, you gotta head out. Well, it's good to see you for a second, man. Hope the basketball game goes well. Hope it's super fun. Nightmares, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, guys, let's just get going here. You're tired, very heckin' tired. You're logged in the Discord. Alright, man. Alright. Yeah, sometimes it's interesting trying to piece together who's who between which ones. It's finally working. I know. Yeah, so it ended up being what I thought it was. Essentially, what happened was, I've only really been able to communicate with you guys through through the stream chat the past couple days. But so was it Friday? No, it was Saturday. It was Saturday that we had this issue first. I started the stream and it immediately died. Like, my internet went out almost the moment that I clicked the start button, which was awkward. And it was struggling, and my computer couldn't really even communicate to YouTube to tell it, hey, I'm stopping. Which, for anyone who doesn't really know, like, computer talk, a lot of the times, like, even if it seems like it's something that all you have to do is stop and everything will figure it out, there's a lot of communication of, hey, I'm stopping, okay, I know you're stopping, cool, I recognize you know that I'm stopping. Like, it does, like, all these little checks just to make sure that the message got across right. And it couldn't tell YouTube that it stopped on Saturday. So, like, in YouTube Studio, it's been messed up so much that, like, no matter what, whenever I clicked on whenever I was in the live section of YouTube Studio, it said it was starting the stream. Like, it was still waiting for Saturday's stream to connect. And so that's why we had issues yesterday, is it was ignoring anything except for the stream that had already been turned off. And since the stream was already off, it couldn't say, hey, stop listening for me. So what I had to do is I had to, like, release my stream key and re-enable my stream key. And, like, yeah, it was a whole ordeal, but as soon as I did that, it fixed it. But that was more than I really wanted to just kind of, like, do at that one moment in time yesterday. Unfortunately, today is a Monday, which means you have work, and you do not want to go to work. You gotta make the cash money though, Cinder. Said it was just a bad day in terms of streams. I'm glad I got to tune into yours. I'm glad, even if it wasn't for very long, I know, but I'm glad I got to tune in, see the layout, and everything. So the Super Bowl, there were some cool movie trailers. I didn't see any of the movie trailers. I tuned in right before the end of the first quarter, and I stopped watching right before the third quarter started. So I didn't have too much that I was really invested in as far as the Super Bowl went. So sorry, that was the day you could tune into yours. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know 100% where we'll be going. I do need to make the money so you can get a new PC. This is true. This is true. But guys, the lights got here. I'm so hyped. I'm so glad to be using those for some stuff. Like, they look so good. They look so good. And I was worried about space as far as they went, just because they're box lights, they're big, and they're on tripods and stands and all this stuff, and they're big. So I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be able to get them to work, but fortunately, they work very well. They work great for what I want to use them for, so we should start seeing some stuff like that soon. You watch the end. See, like, the thing is, NFL isn't some, like, I'm barely into, like, sports that, like, I have a team to root for. I really didn't have anyone in, I don't really have anyone in NFL, so, like, yeah, so I just wasn't very invested in it. Like, the entire reason I would have watched was for the halftime. And for a couple of the commercials. Love to have a computer that doesn't make streams lag so much that it stresses you out, so much you barely make it to the end stream button, or just let your emotions get the better of you. Ah, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything you could do, like, right now is, like, at least, like, band-aid the issue, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I totally get that. Like, a stream that has no issues is way, like, as the streamer, a stream that goes off without a hitch, no dropped frames, no lagging out, no weird glitches with whatever website you're streaming on, like, it's 1,000 times better than a stream that, like, has those issues. They did the SpongeBob thing at halftime, kind of. They missed the actual point. Yo, Mike, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Yes, like, they kind of missed the point that, like, people kind of wanted with it, you know? But it did technically have SpongeBob in halftime. Do you dislike when people bring up lag because you hated it so much? Like, you knew frames were dropping like crazy, you didn't need reminders? Yes! Because usually, I have been the first one to mention it, because I see it start first. Like, I see it, and granted, by the time you guys see me talking about it, it's because it's happening. So to like the viewers, it looks later, like it looks like the lag happened and then you mentioned it. But like, whenever I look down, whenever you see me look like this, or like a little bit lower even, I'm looking at the bitrate. I'm watching the bitrate for 90% of the stream. So like, and people are like, oh, it's lagging out. Is anyone else seeing lag? Like, there's a point, like, it's not like it gets me like angry, you know, or anything. It's like, I'm already experiencing it. It's just like, if like lag is, if the entire chat is suddenly just the word lag, there's no point in the chat, you know? Like, that's my thing. My thing isn't that, oh, I already know what's happening, why are people calling me out, or why are people calling this out? It's, there's other things that we can be talking, we can just attempt to work through it, you know? Friday, not only you got a shiny Dragalge, but you got a shiny Corsola, you also got a shiny Gyarados in Y, and today you got a shiny Celebi and Chinchou in Y as well. Dude, raking in the shinies there. I think at some point you'll be uninstalling unnecessary programs from your computer, that'll help. Yeah, like check startup processes and stuff like that. Just kind of see what all turns itself on. Because that's where you can really lose a lot of the CPU. Like, just open up Task Manager while you have, like, a fake stream running or something, and just see where things are bottlenecking, if it's the CPU, or the memory, or the hard drive somehow. Just see what's, like, what's running out of space. It's like, do not remind me of the lag. I know I'm already stressed as heck. You're making it worse because you think it's obvious not you're an emotional person. I get that. I totally get that. I think that's a valid response. It's like, I know there are plenty of streamers who are like that too, where it's like, hey, you're lagging. It's like, I'm well aware, like I have, the stream is open, like, in the creator studio, there's the stream, just for anyone who, like, doesn't know how YouTube streams works. I mean, you've done it, so you know what's all there, and you've used OBS. But for like people who haven't streamed, it's like they might not realize that right next to my chat window, I have a preview of the stream. So like, I'm a viewer of the stream as well as OBS is giving me live updates, and YouTube is giving me a stream health update. Like, I have 5 different ways just here already to know that there's issues with the stream. Like, there are times I notice issues with the stream and you guys, like, the chat never sees it. Because there's enough of a delay that it fixes itself or something like that, so I totally get that. The judgy feeling you get the skipped frame notification on slobs. It's just like, because you know it's like, oh, it's affecting this, and like you want it to work well. It's like, you're creating this thing, and you're helpless to these flaws in it. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Now you're in X, shiny breeding for the Kalos starters, and the first one is Froakie. Awesome, dude. Awesome. So guys, you see a new, I guess, Lunar New Year event is starting in Pokemon Go right now. Like, as of, I think, an hour and 15 minutes ago or something like that. Spoink's shiny is now available, as well as a whole bunch of Pokemon are rate-upped. Encounter-wise, I'm excited. I'm excited to go do a little bit of that. I do need to get Pokemon back from a gym, though, because I need coins to get more Pokemon storage space. Couldn't even make it the double odds, just had to end. You were so done. I get that, Cinder. I get that. Like there are definitely times where, like, the stream... There have been times where, like, the stream's been really, really dying and I end it and people are like, no, it just turned back on, it just came back. And it's like, but I'm out of it at that point. Like, when I spend 5 minutes looking at the numbers and watching my computer struggle to, like, get a connection, to like, not drop a frame for 5 seconds, like, there's a point where the hype's gone, and I don't want, like, to come back to this stream and just be dead and just have already given up, like, mentally. Yo, Dollarbuck, what's going on, dude? Welcome. But other people still play it, Vanillix. Been recording kind of since you're near 8,300 now. You're getting up there, Cinder. I hope you get it soon. I really, really do hope you get it soon. Because at this point you are double odds then. Yo, Juan Manuel Garcia. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? You got the Lugia, $1. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Shiny Restram's fake. Just doesn't exist. So you never go back to go, and here he is. Indeed, indeed. No, it definitely got me hooked, I'll admit. Here's the thing, there was never a reason to, and then like they kind of talked about it, and it is true, you need Go to get Melton or Melmetal at all. Like, there's ways to get it without Let's Go, and there's ways to get it with Let's Go, but no matter what, you need Go. Like, you have to catch them in Go and transfer them, so like, it has to be used. So, from that perspective, like, because of Let's Go, I had to get it again, and as soon as I got it again, it was really that shiny Drifloon. I found the shiny Drifloon and was just like, I'm playing this again, this will be fun. Like, it just got me hooked. And admittedly, half the reason it has me hooked is the, like, mobile game tactics of, like, not letting you really do all that much at any given point. So, it has definitely drawn me back in. All the restrooms you encountered look slightly purple whenever they fade in, and you hate it. The hunt is at that point. I was so worried I was gonna get there with Rayquaza. Like, I was so expecting that. Do I drink G Fuel? I have G Fuel. I have never had it. How are you doing, Eric? But yeah, so last night, as soon as the stream died, because I was already gonna have to, like, point this out in the stream yesterday of, like, there's gonna be a point in the stream early on yesterday where I would have had to, like, cut back to the starting soon screen and, like, leave for a minute. Because, like, the box lights that I was able to order the other day from the donation goal, I'm still super hyped that we hit that. That was awesome. But I got those arrived, and I got them set up yesterday and was messing with them, and they're so cool. They're so cool. I've already mentioned this, but, like, they are really, really awesome, and I'm glad to have them now, and I'm so excited to, like, put them to use here with some new stuff. Because I do have some ideas. And, like, I do have a big idea that I really want to work on, and I would really love to kind of get the video done soon, but I don't know, like, every time I get to another step in, like, the process, like, you realize that, like, oh, I got this one thing, I got past one roadblock, and there's more. And I'm really excited to do this, and I really just gotta push through and gotta get, like, gotta get some hype. Like, I'm hyped up right now, and I just gotta, like, get the momentum and push through. It's just, like, we're at a step now where it's, like, I can do it. Technically, I can do it. It's not like a physical, I don't have some product or whatever. It's like, I just don't have writing abilities. You got the 50 followers on Twitch, and you're eligible for affiliate. Awesome, Cinder. Awesome. I think I was eligible for affiliate, but I don't think I was using, like, I used Twitch, you know, a couple times for stuff like, for the, like, Crash Bandicoot stream I did, I think before you even had started tuning in, and, like, a couple, like, Mario Odyssey, Luigi Balloon World streams, and that's it. Like, that's all I've used Twitch for. Yeah, I was gonna get, like, the Manaphy layout completely fixed up, but then I spent so much of my, like, time I had set aside for getting stream things working, figuring out what the heck was wrong with YouTube. Like, I shouldn't be working on, like, a second platform if my main platform doesn't even work. Not an energy drinker. I'm not a big energy drinker. I even, like, tried to cut back on, like, most things caffeine. Occasionally I do have, like, a Monster or something, but I've never had, like, G Fuel. I don't even know if that's, like, a normal energy drink or if it's just, like... I don't actually know, because I've never had it. I've heard of it as, like, because they sponsor some people, but, like, that's it. There's a shiny Feebas on your Ultra Sun. Awesome, dude. Shiny Milotic is top-notch. So happy about this. That's really awesome, Cinder. It's really, really awesome. I need to go back in and look at that kind of stuff and figure out what exactly what exactly I'm, like, allowed to and to not do on Twitch. As far as all that stuff. Remember the Odyssey streams? Those Odyssey streams, the second one, I was determined to get to where that balloon was. Like, I spent so many hours working on that one balloon, in and out of Luigi's Balloon World. It's an energy drink for gamers. Yeah, I know, I've heard that much, but, like, yeah, it's still just, like, one of those things that I never actually tried. You'll set up your affiliate stuff tomorrow, probably. That's really awesome, Cinder. I'm glad you got to that. I think I'm at, like, 58 followers or something. So you're about to pass me. You're almost absolutely going to pass me. Is the G and G Fuel is G Fuel short for gamer fuel? Who knows? The mysteries of the world. Yo, Hype Dick, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Got sponsored by Potato Company. Well, there you go. There you go. Set for life with potatoes. What more could you ask for from a sponsor? This also means you can make people VIPs for your channel. Nice. We got sponsored by Sprite. I wish. That would be a solid sponsorship. That would be solid. I don't think Sprite would take on someone who's, like, below, like, even, like, 100,000 subs. Like, I don't know. That's just one of those things they kind of look at and go, no. If they responded at all. Yo, Michael, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. So hyped. You got shiny Murkrow last night. Dude, that was so cool. That was so cool, man. Dude, I'm so hyped to be streaming. If we find Mareep today, or really whenever we find Mareep, we're gonna move on from it to Uxie. We'll drink Sprite Cranberry for days. Nah, normal Sprite or nothing. So hopefully we can get Mareep here very, very soon. We watched Ant-Man and the Wasp Saturday. It's really good. Cool, cool. I'll have to give it a shot since, like, it's on Netflix now. And, like, every other Marvel movie that's been put on Netflix I've enjoyed. But I did watch The Incredibles 2 over the weekend. I really did enjoy that. Like, it seemed like a lot of people really, really liked it. Like, it's Pixar, and it's a movie Pixar made on their own terms. So, like, I would be really surprised if I didn't like it. At least a little bit. But, no, I really did enjoy it. I really, really did enjoy it. Yo, Vito, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're already taking advantage of VIP? You liked it too? Good, good. I had, like, there were a couple things that were just kind of weird, and almost, like, kind of took me out of it in a way, but they were unavoidable. Because, like, Bob Odenkirk and Jonathan Banks are both in it. And they're great actors, great actors in stuff I've seen them in. But they're great to the point that Bob Odenkirk will always be Saul/Jimmy McGill. No matter what. His voice is too recognizable. Yeah, and Jonathan Banks, like, his voice is able to fit the character pretty well. And he wasn't just Mike, but it, like, as soon as we started the movie... Yo! There we go, guys! We got Mareep! We got Mareep! I was probably just very, very loud. But we got Mareep, guys. Hype, hype, hype! Let's catch the pink sheep here. Oh my gosh, shiny hype, guys. Scared the heck out of you. Sorry, sorry. I think that's one of the loudest, that's like the loudest I've been. Pika-san, welcome to the stream, dude. Whew. That was very loud. Yeah. You know what? I took down some... I had to, like, do some rearranging of things, and I think some of the echo in the room is back. But sorry about that. I did not mean to be so loud. Hype, though. The hype is real. Yes, there we go. We got the hype in the chat, guys. So hyped for Mareep. Now we can... Ah, it broke out. It broke out. I, like, had to kind of... Like, I was like, I can't say that we're moving on yet, because we haven't caught it. I'm pretty okay with it. At least I'll up a bit. Oof. Sorry about yelling. I think that's the first time I've, like, actually kind of, like, yelled in. Alright, there we go. Can we catch it with a crit cap? No, we didn't. Ah! Rip the crit. Rip the crit. I was hoping for it. But we did not get it. There we go. We caught it. Oh, I saw crit cap was guaranteed catch. No, it's just way more likely to catch because it only checks once. Like, rip crit. When we can write messages with the emotes. It was just way increased. Like, because you're not checking multiple times. Shiny obtained, shiny hype, Mareep in 226. Now we can move on, guys. Wow, this has been, like, this off week has been really consistent. Sorry to take that off, I thought I heard. There we go. There we go, guys. We caught Mareep. Shiny hype. So hype. Name it Fluffy Cloud. What are we gonna name it? It broke out of a crit catch. It did. It was full health, so I'm not, like, super surprised or anything. But 3 shakes works. I mean, yeah. It's just, it's got a pretty good chance of being caught. It's just, again, crit cap is like... The odds of breaking out a crit cap are the odds of, like, shaking ones. Flarp. Yo, MZ, what's going on, dude? What's going on? Cotton Candy, I am going to name it Fluffy. We'll just name it Fluffy. There we go. Fluffy the Mareep has been caught. Ah! I could have named it Sun of Dark Clouds. It's in the box. Let's go look at it real quick, and then we will hit the wormholes. Basically, I don't think I could have put Fluffy Cloud, though. I think there might be a character limit in place there that wouldn't allow us. Alright, let's just head back over to Pony Island, and let's get set up here. Alright, so thinking about it, Moon is still going to be the best game for us to go for Uxie in, right? Like, we've taken the most out of the blue wormholes here. You're guessing Timid. Alright, let's see. And then we'll save. And then we will hit the wormholes. Where is the Mareep? It is quirky nature. Oh, also, oh heck, the Cresselia race is on. It's on now. Alright, held item. Let's get it that Leatherberry. There we go. But shiny hype, guys. Shiny, shiny hype. You've been wondering, is there some kind of software you can put a downloaded song into and you'll have like a little concert? Like some kind of character singing that song? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Brady, welcome. You were here but just didn't type. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Let's go ahead and get the layout switched over. Get the thumbnail, or I almost made a thumbnail. I was like, nah, but I don't think we'll get it that quickly in the stream. Well, I was wrong. So we'll have the generic thumbnail for a little bit of this. But yeah, so there we go. Why did I put that one there? Because that's not what we actually needed. I'm all over the place here. I'm hype. I'm hype. We got Mareep. I'm excited. It's always exciting when we can like actually get a bunch of shinies in a row and we don't go months and months and months or anything. I think all this should be in blue as the Lake Guardians in both games. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, because I've caught Latios and Latias, so those aren't there. Alright, gotta shrink this down. There we go. Let me get the count updated to the correct number and save that one. Excuse me, save the Mareep one. Okay, and then... There we go. There we go. We should be ready, guys. We are ready to hit those wormholes. I gotta go. Alright, see you later, MZ. Thanks for tuning into the stream, dude. Hear about Xbox Live coming to Switch? I mean, I heard about Xbox talking about essentially linking it with Switch. I don't think it would be, like... The way I read that headline... The way I read that headline is Xbox is totally down with Switch online services linking with Xbox Live online services. So things like where if, you know, you release, like, you know, Rocket League or Fortnite or something, like, they're cool with, like, default having all their games cross-platform, which I think would make sense. Alright, I gotta get the, gotta get the description updated. And change the thumbnail to the generic one, because I don't have an Uxie one created. So there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead, hit the wormhole. Yo, Gregan, welcome to the stream, dude. Might do some Cresselia single hunting on your stream Saturday. Not having to worry about the whole webcam thing will make you significantly less stressed. That's fair. And that might also be something to try out. Just for the sake of, you know, not having to deal with, like, more processing from your CPU and everything. Nintendo and Microsoft are buddies. I mean, really, any company will be any companies will be buddies if there is money to be gained. And there's absolutely profits to be gained for them. Like, the reason why Sony isn't all for cross-platform right now is, odds are, if you were to ask any random person if they have an Xbox or a PlayStation, it is more likely that they will say PlayStation than it is that they'll say Xbox. The opposite was true last generation of consoles, and because of that, like, they'd rather you have to buy a PlayStation to play with your friends, because it's more likely that that's what they have. So, like, Xbox and Switch are totally okay, because it kind of puts them in a small majority, or in a bit more of a majority, as far as, hey, you can get an Xbox or a Switch. So, no, yeah, they're totally, I'm all for this, though. I am absolutely all for this whole thing of a cross-platform play. It shouldn't matter what box you play a game on, if you're able to play with people or not. You will win Cresselia, you swear, alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Xbox on Switch, why? No need? No, I mean, it won't be like, the thing is, I don't want to have to buy 3 different consoles to play every game with people. Yeah, it's crossplay, not really anything else. Yeah, so it's more like Xbox Live and Nintendo Switch Online will connect to each other. Alright, so it's not Uxie. It is a late Guardian. We will check it out. When were the Normandy landings? I mean, D-Day was June 6th. You had to hunt Cresselia twice? Oh no! I don't know. Having to hunt stuff multiple times usually ends up not being all that fantastic of a thing. Also, I totally don't need to be up an encounter until we run into it in the wormhole. Alright, that would have been awesome if we could have gotten it, like, first wormhole. Ask him a DD? I don't know. Alright guys, I'm hype, we got Mareep. It's time to get back to these Sinnoh Legends. I'm really excited. I hope these go more quickly than Hoenn did, because that'll just mean more shinies for us more quickly. More likely to actually hit my goal of having all of the shiny legends before Generation 8 releases. Missed. Your adventure sync's now fixed. Awesome, Mel. Awesome. How are you doing? I did not mean to go into that wormhole. Oops. Big oops. Nah, I'm not in the legends. Let's head back out. Open Pokemon go out to the stream. I mean, yeah, that event's going on, so definitely worth a try. Got more yarn. Awesome. What's she gonna make? You know you can run from a legend and encounter it again after you re-enter the wormhole. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, so I don't have to do the save and soft reset thing, but it makes it where I don't have to walk back. Like, I want to do this as quickly as possible, and theoretically the quickest way would be to just save before I enter the wormhole in general, like even the wormhole ride, but learn how to make a tank top on a loom, so you may try that. That'd be cool. Got the Mareep, we did, Mexican Shrek, we got the Mareep, like, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, maybe. How's it going, by the way, man? I'm so excited. So excited, like, I think if we catch 2 of the late Guardians, we will be over halfway done with all legendary wormhole hunts. And I'm so excited to be able to say that. Like, being over halfway will just be crazy. It's going good. Awesome, awesome. Like, this really is a great way to get the streams going again, because, you know, we had the issues, we had technical difficulties the past 2 days, like, even more insane issues than what we have been having on the stream just in general with internet problems. Like, legitimately YouTube was freaked out and confused at how my internet was so bad. It's pretty much what it was. Yo, Puffin, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you find the Sandshrew yet? Have you found that, or is that still eluding you? You're planning on streaming after not streaming for months. probably over a year now. That'd be cool, dude. That'd be cool. Yeah, so I guess like on Saturday my stream just ended up in such a weird place. Like as far as like glitching out. Like YouTube was not prepared for that. You're gonna hunt Lapras, it's gonna end bad. You'll get it, man, you'll get it. Like once you have it set up, right, it's actually a really straightforward hunt from the sound of it. Your internet back then was so bad it couldn't handle the stream. Hey, that's mine now. Sandrew's on hold. Took it up to 1300 off stream. No shiny, but yet 1 in 8192 Totodile and 273 tries. RNG. It can be a pain in the butt. It can be a pain. No, yeah, that Johto hunt though, like the Heart Gold Soul Silver starter hunts, I really want to do that because it's just such a unique hunt with, in a sense, really unique odds of being 3 in 8192. I don't know. I wish every game, at least from then on, let you see all the starters and if they were shiny or not before you encountered them. Linus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, it's just like at this point, it doesn't make sense to just not, especially with like the way Sun and Moon did it, where like you're seeing the Pokemon, they're not in Pokeballs or anything. It's not like it's a tag on the Pokeball or something. However you want to like say that Hoenn or Sinnoh or whatever did it. Perish Song, yeah, Perish Song's the hard part, so people will use Imprison to keep it from using it. It could stream, but it would skip and drop frames like mad. I am aware of what internet issues with streaming can be like. Soul Silver Starter Hunt is so fun. Because, yeah, you get to see what is shiny. And you got your viewers to choose a team and a little more competition going. Awesome. That was really cool. I saw you posting all that kind of stuff on Twitter. Sorry, my mic was, like, weirdly in the way. Actually, it's still in the way, because this is the one time I'm, like, actually, like, paying attention to the whole screen. What color is Uxie in? It is in blue. So we are going to the blue wormholes. We found a guaranteed blue legend wormhole our first run, but it was the wrong one. Also, guys, I noticed during that run we hit our we did hit the sub goal for the day, which is super hype, so I'll get that updated here in a second. And we will try to go for that extra 10 minutes of stream time. Congrats on the meet, by the way. Thank you. I'm super excited. We got that, like, less than half an hour ago at this point. Love the pink sheep. I've wanted one for so long. Like, in pretty much every game I've been able to do. Extend the stream, that's the plan, man. That's the plan, that's what I said. Assuming my internet allows, we will extend the stream. Sub goal hype! Yes. Very, very hype. Very hype. Super excited. I'm glad. I think it's been a while since we've hit it. We kept getting really, really close to it, and then it would never hit that mark, and then, like, you know, it'd be a day I couldn't stream or something, and the number would fall back down. I was really worried it would have fallen super far because of, like, my issues and the way that it was, like, seemed to be posting about it, but not posting about it on, like, on my subpage with, like, the stream that never actually existed from Saturday. So yeah, I'll get that updated after this run. So thank you to everyone who subbed and helped us hit that goal. We're getting so close, so close to 2,400 subscribers. It's such a crazy number to think about. That really is just crazy. Okay, I missed. I was gonna go into that one. I felt like we were far enough that it would be justifiable to go into a double ring. I thought I was gonna go over the top of it. I thought I made it over the top. Let's go ahead and get this updated. Oh well. Oh well, let's update. Sub goal. Property sub goal hype, guys. Sub goal hype. See if we can get. Let's see if we can hit it again. That would be crazy. Spread the stream. Share it with everyone you know who would be interested. Let's see how quickly we can crack through to the next goal. Oof, oof, the double oof. I don't know. I'm hoping we didn't use up our luck with the first run. This became very aware of how easy it's going to be to find a Xerneas to hunt in Ultra Sun. There will be, like, nothing left. If there's a legendary wormhole, it is that. You're just going to breed for Lapras? That's fair, dude. That's fair. By the way, Juan Manuel Garcia, dude, are you in the Discord? Because I want to make sure that if you are, I'm able to give you the proper, like, sponsorship role. Yeah, because that's part of being a member is, like, you get a special role in the Discord. I think the only things that will be in your way are Cobalion, Terrakion, and Dialga. Oh, me too, okay. I am Shaggy. I don't know if I'd be able to handle the power that comes with being Shaggy. That's a lot of responsibilities. I don't know if I'm worthy of Shaggy's powers. Raikou's out of the way, Reshiram will be out of the way, Verzina will come out of the way. True. Yeah, like, I guess if you find Verzina, you're only gonna find it. Or are you gonna hunt Verzina again? Or are you just gonna catch it and leave it? Be a lot nicer than Yveltal was to me, right? We'll see, I guess. Mortal Kombat 11 director turned down the Shaggy possibility. The thing is, they're not just gonna, like, there's a point to which, like, a meme can kind of be accommodated in something, but a meme that, like, legitimately, will not last as long as the development time of adding them. So they'll be like, look how late to the game they are, despite that being, like, normal development time. You're gonna catch it. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to confirm. Just wanted to make sure. Dang, I was hoping that would be a legend. We'll go sign up now. It'll take a few minutes. All right, dude. All right. Yeah, just sign up. Once you join, I'll add you. I'll add your role as soon as the stream is over. Everything other than the amount of Soccer sets it took to find it. Nothing was nice about the Yveltal hunt. They can be like that though. Shaggy for Smash. That one, like, the rules they've set out for characters being in Smash says no. Sadly. As great as it would be to, like, have a projectile, like, Scooby Snack, I don't see it. Because, again, like, the thing with Smash Bros., they've, like, been pretty clear about the fact that, like, the character has to originate from a video game, not just have been in one at some point. Like, it has to be, like, a video game character. So things like Goku get shut down constantly, despite them getting brought up all the time as a more serious meme than Shrek. Shaggy would fit. Shaggy wasn't originally in a video game. It's time for work. Alright, see you later, Cinder. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Hope work goes well. Darn. Missed. Isn't a cartoon. Yeah, that's not a game. That's not a game. That's literally, like, the definition, though. Alright, let's hope that a blue wormhole's coming up, because I'm kind of out of speed at this point. Oh, this is not going very well. Seriously, there's no blues. No blues. Maybe. Nope. Nope, we're getting sucked into whatever comes next. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Dang it, there it is. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon translate to waste of money cash grab with worse story than the original. I wouldn't say so. Yeah, it's kind of it kind of stings some people who kind of rolled their eyes at the fact that they're 2 games, but they're better games. They're overall better games. They just might not be worth the money to you, and I totally think that's a reasonable thing if you've played Sun and Moon. If you haven't gotten either of them, I still recommend you some. The Joker's revealed for Smash. Thought about picking up Persona 5. I've had so many people tell me to play it, I probably need to. Mortal Kombat is owned by Warner Brothers, so it's very possible Shaggy could be in MK11, despite them having shot it down. Yo! Timmy the Turtle, welcome to the stream, dude. How have you been doing? Shiny now. We'll see. We'll see if we get a shiny on this run. But you can beat all this with Pichu. You've never played Smash. I don't know. I mean, beginner's luck can be a powerful thing. Yeah, director kind of shot it down. Exactly. The thing is, if they add Shaggy, it's like they'd have to be banking on the idea that, you know, the Shaggy meme will last long enough for the game to come out and for it to actually be a draw, like to get people to buy it. Because the thing is, it's hard to implement that kind of stuff in a game because it takes forever. Like, it legitimately takes a long time to add characters like that. Make sure the models are right, animations, voice it, figure out what the character's like, you know, stuff like that. Like, you have all of this, and then the game has to come out. And then people have forgotten about the joke that got you to start developing it in the first place. And you're stuck in a situation where either you don't release it because, you know, no one's interested, except for like 5 to 10 people will be like, they told us it'd be there, and they lied, and then everyone will hop on, oh, the game lied to get people to pre-order it or whatever. And then, you also are in the boat of, like, no one's gonna play it if you do add it. Everyone's just kind of roll their eyes and think it was, like, a poorly timed, like, swing at, like, PR. You know? Just want to see Shaggy do fatalities. He, like, you know, tries to reveal who was under the mask, but there was no mask. It's more than a meme. There's almost a quarter million signatures on the petition. Okay, but how many of those people already forgot they signed it? That's the thing, it's like, you can be really popular for a little bit, but how long until it burns out as a meme? Yeah, again, director shot it down. Yeah. You could have literally everyone in the world sign the petition except for the director, and the director can still say, nah, and just not do it. Lunar Song, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But that Sans will be a DLC character. Toon Link gives a hint at that. How does Toon Link hint at it? Let's finish uploading a video. I guess a new dwarf pea puffers for your tank. Only a weaker catfish has laid eggs. Interesting. Nah, bruh. This is Zoinks. No! No, that's taking it far. And then you're good, you just played through Alpha Sapphire. Awesome! Awesome. I need to go back and play through Hoenn again. It's been a long time since I've done that, so I'm really tempted. So depending on how we are, honestly guys, depending on how we're doing on time with completing our legendary hunts, I may do like an Oras hunt for a starter or something. Yo, Lord Gatterby Gaming, welcome to the stream, dude. Got Mareep, we got Mareep at the beginning of today's stream. I'm super excited that we got it. The way we were angled there, I thought we were like getting forcibly thrown into that wormhole, and I was gonna be very upset. Say Groudon is your best shiny now. Awesome! Awesome. Groudon is a great shiny. Congrats on it. Shiny Mareep equals cotton candy. It really does remind you of cotton candy. It really does. I didn't mean to do that. Took you 6 days. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's definitely a long time. It's definitely a long time, but it could be worse. Alright, so let's head back into the wormhole here. I really want to get at least a couple encounters in today. I hope this doesn't end up like Kyogre, where we spend forever finding them. Because, like, Kyogre, I spent multiple streams trying to find it. Which is it's shiny in the next wormhole. I guess it's shiny Altaria. I don't actually check the wormholes if they're not legends. We may have shot it down, but people are not giving up. The thing is, they're smart enough to know that, like, people are gonna be like, ah, I didn't add it, and then everyone's gonna forget about it in, like, a week. Like, honestly, part of the reason the Shaggy meme is still around is because of people's hopes that it would be in MK11. But since it's, like, stopped, people are gonna almost very quickly forget if they signed the petition or anything like that. What revived Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme? Someone found the video and people found it funny this time. Because, yeah, like, it's existed for a while, but it, like, wasn't popular back then. Like, it was someone made the video and it was like, ha! And no one saw it until now. So that's really all it is. It's like, the source of it's pretty old, but, like, it didn't really become meme until recently. What's funny back then? No one did anything with it to make it funny back then. That's really the only thing I can see is the difference. But alright, guys, let's save here and go and see what we got going on in the wormhole. Oh no! Oh no! No. We have to check. I feel obligated to check, but this is just like flashbacks. Yeah, no. That's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. First encounter Regice, just as likely as our previous one. Get out. Just like the whole stream's over, the rest of it's just me like in the fetal position. Yo, Nicole Fisher, welcome to the stream. You're shiny hunting Litten on Pokemon Ultramoon. Awesome! Best of luck. Heckin' Reggie. Oh man, after ours went on for so long, I don't need any more encounters on Regice. Anything that can be done to not have to potentially run into Regice ever again, I would appreciate. Yeah, the Litten hunt going, but you still don't have it. Masuda hunts can take forever. And then in Gen 7 and Gen 6, just starter hunts. If you're doing starter hunts via soft resets, best of luck, because those are rough. And PTSD. Just like war flashbacks. Really don't need to relive that. The music just like, I had pushed that so far out of my mind at this point. Because I had to deal with it again for Registeel, but after that it was done. We were out of it. No more. And I liked it that way. You're doing starter SOS. Okay. Wait, how are you doing SOS with the starters? XY starter hunt takes forever. Like, honestly, yeah, both X and Y and Sun and Moon take forever. Yusum made it a little bit better, but it still wasn't great. It's one of the few scenes in the game that I totally understand them wanting to make, like, this big, long, special moment. So, like, I'm not actually, like, I don't think that's one of the things that Game Freak needs to change. Skippable cutscenes would be great, in general, but that's one of the few things I don't think, like, cutscene-wise should be criticized. Alright, I think, what, we're down to the 1 in 3 chance, so 30% chance that we're in the right spot here. I would like that. Who here thinks that Blue or Hoenn Pokemon Trainer have a shot at DLC? Since, in what? Like in Smash? Yo, Mark Anthony, welcome to the stream, dude. So your past videos from way back when you're hunting Treecko inspired you to hunt Treecko as well. Awesome, best of luck. Did we really? No, again. Yeah, exactly. They're in Let's Go now. It's like we know they know that they exist. You got after 750 soft resets. Congratulations, that's awesome. And Ultimate. See, I don't exactly see them adding a different trainer. Congrats on the Mareep, still hunting yours. Dunpeel, welcome to the stream. Best of luck with you on Mareep. Fantastic shiny. Totally worth it. I think it was the loudest shiny reaction I've had. Like, I apologize to anyone who was wearing headphones while watching, because it was actually kind of loud, and I apologize. Yo, Firemaster, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Pokemon Trainer's already there. See, like, that's the thing, is like, they wouldn't just add, like, Blue who's, like, putting his fists up against someone, like, no, you gotta, like, actually have, like, they have to have Pokemon, and you already have a Pokemon Trainer in there. Oh, Giamatti, welcome to the stream. Do I play Pokemon Go every day? I actually do, yes. I've gotten back into it a lot, since playing at my university is actually pretty enjoyable. Firemaster, how's it going, dude? Congrats on the shiny Mareep, still coming for yours. Best of luck, dude. Got a random shiny Voltorb earlier. Nice. Nice. I need a shiny Voltorb. Currently hunting Rayquaza by running away, but it's hard. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. You'll stay because I play Pokemon Go. Okay. Once you finish shiny, that had no Pokeballs. That is unfortunate. I am sorry to hear that. That's like, that's the worst. That's the worst, because, like, you know, you never want to, like, you never want to fail a shiny. But, like, sometimes it can be okay, like, if, ah, man, I, like, goofed it up or something. But when it's just, like, you have no Pokeballs, you have no tools to catch it. And there's just nothing you can do about it. It's unfortunate. You've gotten back into Go recently. Same. Like, I got back into it in October. Like, I made a new account and started fresh. I was getting a Gabite. So you just ran out and just happened to see a shiny after that. That's unfortunate. PC box being full is another pretty awful way to fail one. Oh, no, that's... I haven't even thought about that. You play Go 2 and you're at level 37. Nice. I am about to hit level 30. Yeah, I kind of stopped playing for December just because I wasn't at school, so I wasn't able to actually hit any Pokestops. Finally had that hooked loaded back in. What was that? Field down B, you have a 100% chance of catching a Pokemon. If only that was true, I wish. I wish. That was always the rumor as a kid, was like hitting B as it shook made it more likely to catch. Ah, we got sucked into the yellow one. This Pokemon to go is Machamp. I have a shiny Larion at the moment that I'm working on making an Aggron that's like a 91% stats. So that's probably going to be the one I drop on gyms most of the time. I don't play Go for the competitiveness as much as I do, like, I enjoy completing the quests, leveling up, and, like, all that stuff. And like, filling the decks. That's my big thing. Moves that cause Pokemon to faint. That recently happened to you. Yeah, I'm always so nervous when I use something other than False Swipe on a shiny. Shiny Aggron, 80 IVs though. This was like right when they did the whole Psyduck thing. I was trying to get Psyduck because I was going home like from school for the weekend, so I wasn't going to be near a whole bunch of Pokestops. So I was like, I'm going to see if I can get a shiny Psyduck here right at the start of this event. I did not. I got the Aeron instead, so I was happy. And I totally missed the rest of the Psyduck event, like nothing. Had 4 shiny chances. You have 4 shiny chances because they're good for experience chaining. Yeah. I haven't done any SOS chaining up chances yet because most of the stuff I've leveled up and had to grind for was in Sun anyway, and not use some. But yeah, so I haven't done SOS chances yet. And fortunately, I've already, or I don't know if it's fortunate necessarily, but I've already hunted them the pseudo method wise, so I already have those. There's a shiny Basculin you forgot. It can learn Final Gambit. Oh man. See, that's where I try to avoid having them hurt themselves by using like a ghost type for my hunting. Gonna play the full game with your shiny starter. Thank goodness they didn't shiny lock softly setting starters. That'd be awful. If they locked that would be like a step too far. Like granted, I already don't like that Legends are locked. But locking the starter from, like, the first encounter would be unfortunate. Like, because you're able to hunt it later. You're able to get a shiny one through, like, breeding later. It's like they'd be specifically locking one version of a Pokemon. So it just wouldn't make as much sense. See a Bakugo profile picture. I do as well. I'm tempted to go in there, but I know I shouldn't. Alright, double ring blue or higher at this point is what I'm shooting for. Okay, we can go higher then. Alright. Third time's the charm. Yo, Cat, Gato, and Neko, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're gonna shiny hunt a Froakie, but when you saw the intro, X and Y, like, nope, I'm good. That is fair. Let's save right in front of the wormhole in case this is the wrong one. See Super Mario Bros. Luigi from Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Yes. Okay. Ah, there's still Cloak's name. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Let's see. Alright, let's get going on this. First encounter, hype! It wasn't shiny, but it's the first encounter. We're on to the hunt. I'm just excited to be onto the hunt at this point. That's what really matters. We got one first encounter in Oras. Good luck. That is hype. I would love to get a first encounter shiny legend at some point. I don't know if it'll happen ever, but as long as we don't have another Regice situation, I'll be perfectly happy. Thought I dropped by because you got a notification. Well, I'm glad you did. Everything else seems legit. What happened with Regice? We found it after way too long. It went like 7 times odds, almost 8 times odds. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. Yeah, Agron is 92%. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably start getting into like actual competitive stats once I'm closer to like completing my overall goal. Like once I've satisfied myself as like a completionist, then I'll focus on being competitive. I feel like that's kind of how I am with most games. Like theoretically, if I got a living shiny dex, like a living shiny national dex, sure, then I'd focus on competitive. There's nothing else for me to do. But yeah, so same kind of thing with Go. Like obviously I can't properly shiny hunt in Go, so it wouldn't be that, but like once I've completed like gold medaled a lot of stuff, you know, then I'd start focusing on like making sure I have the right, you know, IVs on Pokemon and stuff. Got a lot more shinies than Treecko. Yes, yes, we have gotten many shinies. Rip, it's still there. It's still here. It is still here at the moment. We'll see what it keeps, what it's like. Yo, AJ7, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Because, you know, like I was talking with Cinder, it's like, if it keeps having issues, then it's just frustrating overall. You feel me? So it's like, hopefully we don't have any issues that make it too frustrating. You know, it seems like it's okay. Base, specifically I'm waiting for my Tyranitar to get knocked out of the gym so I have enough Pokecoins to buy more Pokemon storage space. Ash, how's it going? Hashtag shiny luck, we need it. We need all the shiny luck and all the shiny hype in the chat. Yo, Shiny Hunter Jekyll, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good luck, this is your longest hunt so far. Well, hopefully it doesn't become my longest hunt. That would be a bit much. Lewis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What did I get for Reap? I got it, like, in the first 30 minutes of the stream today. It decided to be super nice. Only 91 hours, you have 7,280. How are you able to track that many? Also, are you talking in USUN? Because, no, I guess that's possible at this point, but... like, technically, if you literally left your system open and on all the time, but... like, I have approaching, like, 300 hours, or 3,000 hours in Sun. You see the new Go event, Shiny Spoink and Grumpig is out. I did. I'm excited. That's why I want the T-Tar to get knocked out soon. Because I will have enough coins once it gets back. That I'll be able to add storage space. Because I bought some during the Hoenn event. And that was enough. But since then I've like caught more Pokemon to fill out my living decks. And yeah, no, it's not as I don't have as much space as I thought. I have like 3 empty slots. So I need to buy more so I can at least have 50. You're gonna hunt Groudon, best of luck. Brady, I hope you get it. Can't sell event Pokemon, so screw yourself over with like 30 Christmas Pikachus. No, you can get rid of them. Yeah, you can still dump out the special hat Pikachus. You just can't mass do it. You have to go into them and then click transfer inside there where it's like, are you sure you want to do this? So you can get that space back. Have you beat Classic Mode at 9.9 difficulty in Smash Ultimate? I barely beat it at 1.0 difficulty. And for Bulbasaur, in what game? Which Pokemon should you hunt in Let's Go right now? Any ideas? In Let's Go, I don't know. I'm still working on a Pidgey hunt / Oddish hunt. Either one really works for me. Just not Rattata, but Pidgey spawn the most, so I'm kind of okay with it. Doing fine on your end? Alright, well, I don't know, I'm seeing drop frames. Like, objectively, the stream is dropping frames on my end, which means it's dropping for everyone. Might just be able to kind of buffer over for y'all at some points. We'll see how it keeps going. Should hunt Ghastly and Let's Go. That's something that's on my list, but you should definitely do that now. And go for it. Dragonite. I mean, theoretically, yeah, you can do that. Odds of it being what shines are fairly low, but it's possible. You don't like hunting in Let's Go? See, that's fair. That's fair. Let's Go hunting is really weird, and for the longest time, Let's Go hunting was really, really controversial. Like, what was right, what was wrong. Let's Go mustard and Let's Go ketchup. You know, Let's Go sequels have been leaked. You heard it here first. Yeah, no, the stream is definitely still dropping frames, guys. Sorry about that. Get your Pidgey randomly in Viridian Forest. Find a bit ironic because you hate hunting in Viridian Forest. Or in Viridian Forest. I actually said it. I actually said Viridian Forest this time. But I kind of get that. Like, it's really hectic in there, but I want a Bulbasaur. I gotta get that Bulbasaur. So I gotta go back in. I honestly should probably go back in and hunt there now. For Pidgey, even. But I'm just afraid of getting more Caterpies. If I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, like, getting Caterpies is no fun. Don't get just because, I don't know, I'm a fan. Poplio is definitely one of the ones that doesn't change a lot. Viridian Forest sounds like heaven to you. I love Viridian. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, guys. I'm only gonna go for like 3 more encounters. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, like, the internet is dying. The preview is completely, like, crashed for me at this point. I can't consistently keep the internet running. And I don't want to find the shiny while the stream's dying. Hunting for Pidgey on Route 1, Mount Moon. It's also a good place time. Okay. Here's a full box of shiny Bidoof named God. Plot twist, he actually did hunt for all of them. They're all legit Bidoof shinies. Stream's good on your end? Right now it is, but it's been dipping in and out for me. Like... it's legitimately like dropped down to like 100 kilobits per second, which is not usable. And like it's clear that it's like not great on other people's ends with how many people have like dropped since the issues have started. Viridian Forest is heaven under one condition. What's that condition, or Cinder? I am also tired. I'm also tired. I'm kind of out of it because of this whole watching this bitrate drop and stuff. 20 might be a lucky number for my shiny. We'll see. We're only going to 20 today. Like I said, my internet has been dropping like crazy since we started Uxie. And like, I know some people are saying it is okay, but it is not okay on my end. At all. So... final encounter of the night, guys. I apologize for the stream ending early. There's just... it's being laggy. I know some people are saying it's not, but depending on what latency is and stuff, it is an issue. It's fine. Vanillix, it is objectively not fine. I have in the last like 2 minutes, I have dropped over 1,000 frames. Try to restart stream. It's my internet. My internet's the problem. I promise you guys. I know. I would love to keep going. I want to get these Sinnoh Legends as fast as possible, but unfortunately we won't be able to. Tegan, how's it going? Welcome to unfortunately the last like minute of the stream here. But guys, thank you all for tuning in. Again, I apologize. Please don't be upset with me for ending it, Vanillix. Please don't. But like, the internet's been crapping out. I'm not in a good mood because of that. I don't want to continue the stream while I'm not excited to stream, because I really do want to hunt these and I really want to be happy for it. So I'll catch you guys all again tomorrow, hopefully with better internets. And until next time, guys, take care.